So I'm gonna just go ahead and get this out because it's haunting me. Like, and my brain just keeps replaying it over and over again. So I had a dream that, like, someone was literally trying to, like, take over my body when I went to sleep. And it was the creepiest fucking thing I've ever experienced. And like I was literally like watching like what was supposed to happen play out and seeing like the aftermath of if they had actually succeeded. And talking about it and thinking about it to this day, like to this moment, makes me freaking feel nauseous. I was nauseous when I woke up from that dream. But yeah, in the dream, I like saw myself like sleeping, and the whole point is like I was, instructed that as I was sleeping, I was going through this portal, and in my sleep, I was going through this portal where like everything was getting better. And then I also saw like what whatever this was trying to do, where it was trying to possess my body as I was going through this portal so that it could go through the portal instead of me, basically, to where it would just take over my life. And I saw like a version of the story where it succeeded, and it's sitting in my room and I'm literally talking to it like I'm not me, and like I'm not looking at my own distorted face, and I'm talking to it, and this thing is complaining about there being like fleas everywhere, saying that, when they had like their own cats or whatever, like they've never gotten fleas from cats or whatever before. And like I don't have a cat, but they're like, my fleas have never had cats. Somebody's sending the evil eye. And I'm like watching this thing that has my face, like it is decaying from the inside out. I can smell it, I can see it. Like it is my face, but like a decaying corpse. And it's crazy because it's just like, this is really motherfucking creepy. Like I'm sitting here talking to myself as if I'm a completely different person and I don't have a clue to what is going on. And just like, okay, so you really think somebody's sending you like evil eye? And you're in the back of my head, I'm like, okay, you sure you're not the evil one? Like, duh. But I was just like, okay, well, then what are you gonna do about it? Like, just like kind of just going along with it or whatever. And then like I got pulled out into like a different perspective on the whole situation, and like literally saw this thing like as it was like trying to enter my body while I was sleeping, but it doesn't get to enter the body that goes through the portal. It's like think of like snakes shedding their skin, but like backwards, like going into the skin that they're shed. Like that's the feeling I got from this, and that's the image that keeps playing in my head. Is just like the snake going back into the skin that it was supposed to have shed, but it's not the original snake that shed the skin. So like what I got from that is that as I'm going through this portal in my sleep, I am like shedding the old version of myself, and whatever it was that was trying to take over my life ended up actually taking over the old version of myself that was already pretty much dying. And so they are like, their eyes were sunk in their face, the skin on their face was like sagging like over bones. And honestly, I barely recognized it as my own face. I actually had to wake up to truly recognize it as my own face, because like in the back of my mind in the dream, I was like, that looks like me, but it doesn't look like me. And it was freaky as fuck. But yeah, I gotta get it out of my head because I've been thinking about this for too many damn days now. And I'm just like, ugh, it's creepy. It's really creepy. But yeah, apparently that thing is going to, if this is an actual physical person on this planet, you are rotting yourself out from the inside. You might want to fix that. if it's not too late. But yeah, it was disturbing. It was one of the most disturbing dreams that I've ever had, and I've been chased by demons that looked worse than that, and they were not as scary or creepy. That was insane. So yeah, whatever it is that you're doing, you might want to stop. Yeah, just stop, cause that's not gonna be good for you. And if you think that you might have a chance at like fixing it, you might wanna start now. Yeah, or like forever ago. Just saying.